Hello and welcome back. In this lesson, we are going to patch the dump which we extracted from the packed exe in a previous lesson. But before that, I would just like to summarize what we did in the last lesson. So in the last lesson, we extracted the exe file from the packed exe. So the standard process of unpacking exe is as follows. First, you debug the exe to find the real original entry point. And at the original entry point, you dump the fully unpacked program to disk. Then you fix the import table, and if necessary, fix the PE header. Using x64dbg, the process is as follows. First, you load the packed exe into the x64dbg. Then you start tracing the exe until you find a push AD or a push EBP instruction. Thereupon, you put a hardware breakpoint on the EBP address in the stack and watch what happens when you run it. So now you press F9 to execute. You will break on the instruction which is immediately after the pop AD or the pop EBP. Then you start tracing with F8 until you encounter a jump instruction, which will jump to the OEP in the original program. At the OEP, you dump the whole program using x64dbg Scala plugin, and then you fix the IAT. So this is the process of doing the dumping. So now we'll look at the how to patch this. So before that, if you were to open this with DIE, you will see that there is no more packer. Earlier on, when you open this with DIE, you will see there is a packer. So we have successfully unpacked it. So now let's try to patch it. So let's open this with x64dbg. And then you run it. Now key in anything, click on check, you get a pop-up error, click on the pause, and we examine the call stack. Look for the user module call, follow from, right click and follow from, and here you get the jump. So we want to patch this to make sure it jumps to the correct key message. So just double click and assemble the jump. Instruction is the same size, click OK, close. Now we have assembled the jump. Click on run to test it. Click OK, click check again. So it's working. So let us try to patch it now. File, patch, and this is what we are going to patch. Click patch file. So give it a name, add patched behind, and click save. Now you run it by opening the patch file, double click, enter any key, and it works. So we have successfully patched the extracted exe file. That's all for this lesson. Thank you for watching.